the oldest sister among 4 siblings. The 2 that follow me are dizygotic twins. One of the twins is very shy, prefers to be left to himself, and only welcomes the company of his twin sister. He is so shy that you'll have never met him. The twin sister, on the other hand, is more outgoing. She is both luminous and caring. While she is luminous herself, she always keeps an eye on her brother, who is a bit weak in his structure. She is so humorous and so luminous that you all know her so well, and she well deserves the attention you give her every day. When you turn on the light, when you swipe your credit card, when you push the button to summon an elevator. The youngest of us is also the strongest of us. He works as the blacksmith of atoms. He is also on the shy side, preferring to keep his thoughts for himself. That is why you never met a blacksmith of his kind, yet he does his job so well that you never see an atom break apart. He does his job so well that he never needs to search for recommendations. We 4 siblings are all curious and harmonious. I am the oldest among the 4, the oldest and the weakest compared to others. That is also why I have been out in front of your eyes since you had any eyes. Sure, you didn't know how to handle me, how to talk about me, or even how to think of me for centuries. You still don't know so well, even today. But since the dawn of humanity, you all knew gravity. You knew, you know, you will always know. Things fall down when you let them be. Dancers and athletes are my closest friends. They rely on me and trust me in all their tricks and trade. All their training is to learn to talk to me, to let their body move as I guide it to be. For a dancer, gravity sets the border. The dancer knows never to expect to leap to the moon. The dancer knows that at the border, I will bring the body back to floor. I am the border officer when it comes to that. Yet the dancer also knows that I do not create a border to fight against, to try to overcome in vain, but a boundary to embrace, to understand, and to make use of. Thus the dancer knows to dance with me, gravity, to feel me in the spine and to trust that to push against the floor with the knees, to allow the spine to feel the reaction of the push, to make each vertebrae flow one over the other while leaning back towards the floor, over an arc that I will create, to let me bring along even the arms into play, just from that push of the knees against the floor. You all think of me as this person who keeps pulling everything together. If there are objects on Earth, sure, I pull them down to the ground. If it is the Earth orbiting the Sun, I always pull the Earth around. Never let it get away. Never let anything get apart. Or do I always? Let me tell you that there's another side of me, which you are way less familiar with. Let me tell you that I can also push things apart. Not that I act this way on Earth, on the surface of stars, among the nearby stars, nor when black holes are around. But I can do so on a grand scale of things. On such scales, I can push the stars apart, stretch the universe across, faster and faster and faster. But where I can do that is not on the face of the Earth, not near a black hole, not in a planetary system. But I do that in a deserted universe. But do not worry, we are all just getting to know one another.